What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to TCG Madness and welcome to a brand new series. Today we are going to be buying some Pokemon cards. That's right, I make a lot of videos talking about the singles Pokemon market and making a lot of content based on that one. Well, I'm going to finally put my money where my mouth is. I make a lot of that type of content telling you guys, hey, I think you guys should buy these cards, buy these cards. I take a look at the singles market relentlessly. Well, I'm going to finally put my money where my mouth is, and today we're going to be buying some Pokemon cards and seeing how well we can do with a $50 budget. I'm going to see how many cards we can buy with a $50 budget, and when we get those cards in, we're going to examine those cards and take a look at them, and hopefully they pass for PSA 9s and 10s, and that we can also send off for future videos, and just be a little bit of a journey, a little bit of a challenge for me, and this will be brand new content that I'll be bringing to the channel, and I feel very good about this, and I think this will be fun, and it'll be a nice little exercise for all of us, because let's be honest, who doesn't like taking a look at the singles market? Who doesn't like buying some cards? With sealed product being so damn expensive these days, I really am focused right now on the singles market, and I really like collecting these Pokemon cards. So again, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and we're going to be using the website cardtrader.com. Now, if you don't know what cardtrader.com is, don't worry, I'm going to tell you real quick all about them. Cardtrader.com works very similar to TCG Player, where there are a million different sellers on this site. But the biggest difference between cardtrader.com and TCG Player and even other places like eBay and whatnot and all that is you can buy as many cards as you want from a bunch of different sellers. The thing that biggest separation from CardTrader and everybody else is when you buy all those cards on cardtrader.com from a bunch of different sellers, all those sellers send those cards directly to CardTrader's warehouse, basically. And basically they hold on to these cards, they examine them, they make sure they pass this for inspection, make sure they really are quote unquote near mint, they pass that point. Once they pass that and they're good and they feel confident these really are near mint cards, they basically hold on to all these cards like a stockpile or a pile of loot or a PO box is the best way that they describe it. And whenever you're ready, they will release all those cards to you for basically one flat rate shipping. And it's really brilliant the way they do that, because it basically saves you money. When you go on TCG Play and you buy a bunch of cards, there is the option, of course, to optimize your cart, but sometimes that doesn't always work. Eventually you end up paying all these different shipping fees from all of these different sellers. Well, CardTrader has basically taken all of that away from the hassle of buying cards, which is fantastic. If you're patient enough, and you should be because you want to save some money, buy a bunch of cards on cardtrader.com, it'll send it all to their warehouse, hold on to it like a pile of loot or a PO box, and whenever you're ready, they'll send it to you. And also too, CardTrader has partnered up with my channel TCG Madness, so they are allowing me to give you guys some pretty good savings. So use code MADNESS at checkout, that's MADNESS, and you will receive 5% off your very first order. And again, making an account is simple, and of course it's free. And if when you do that and you want to purchase some cards, again, use code MADNESS, MADNESS at checkout, and you will save 5% on your very first order. I'll leave a coupon code down below in the description box, as well as a referral link as well, so this way they know that I sent you. All right, we are all set for this video, and again, we are going to be using a $50 budget. If we go a dollar or two over, no big deal. If we go a dollar or two under, even better. But again, I'm going to try my best anyways to stay within that $50 budget. We're going to see how many cards we can buy with 50 bucks, especially in today's market. And we're going to be looking at a lot of illustration rares. That's pretty much my main focus. I really do think that's where the bread is buttered right now for Pokemon. And again, when we get these, we're going to buy these cards, and then when we get them in, I'll go ahead and showcase them, and then we'll go ahead and do another series to grade or not to grade, and we're going to see if these cards would pass for a PSA 9 or 10. If I think they will, or if you guys think they will, then we will send them off to PSA and see what kind of grades we get, and see if whether or not all of this was even worth it in the end. I think this will be a little fun little challenge. This is something, again, that I've kind of been wanting to do, especially as I get older. I'm just finding myself just collecting more and more, not playing any more card games. So this will be a nice little fun little series. And again, if you want to use CardTrader, head on over there. And if you do use CardTrader, make sure you use code MADNESS, MADNESS, last shameless plug I'm going to use here, and you will save 5% off your very first order. So let's go ahead and get this party started. I got a list of cards here that I do want to take a look at. And the first card on my list is from Pokemon 151, and that is Nidoking. So I've been keeping my eye on this card for a while. He's always been hovering around like 10, 11, $12. Yeah, here we go. So $12.53. I think that's a good price. I think I do want to pull the lever and get this card finally. So I am going to add this to my cart. And this will be the first card on my list that we can go ahead and cross off. The next card on my list is also from Pokemon 151, and that is Omanyte. So go ahead and Omanyte, 180. So there we go. Illustration. And again, you guys can see right here on the right side, it pretty much tells you, you know, the best deal. You know, 776, which is a really good deal. English, near mint, and that's pretty much how it works. And if you ever want to see how it actually works, you can click this little link right here, and it'll show you exactly all of this works. If you scroll down this little video that I did play in the beginning for you, that pretty much shows you how all of this works. Basically, a bunch of sellers, then they ship it off to their card trader warehouse, and then from there, gets a one flat rate shipping fee, and then it gets delivered to you. So it's pretty much a very easy process. We will add this to the cart as well, because it's a pretty cheap card. Another card that I wanted to look at was Tangela from 151 as well, and that is card 178. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the illustration rare for Tangela. 1071 for Tangela. I don't know if that's a good price. Judging by the market, he's kind of always been, it's right around 10 bucks. I mean, I like this card a lot. I like 151 in general. I think 151 is going to be the new Evolving Skies. Yeah, I'll add this to cart, and that's going to pretty much take up another bulk of the cards as well. Another card I really want to look at too while we're here is Alolan Dugtrio. Let's see, we got any Alolan Dugtrios? We do. I like this card a lot. I love this artwork on this card. All right, so we got that card in the books. What else do we want to look at? Ooh, here is one I really want to look at. It is a beautiful, I'm actually surprised this card is as cheap as it is. I think this card's a great card. This artwork, Wattrel, love this from Twilight Masquerade. I love this underwater effect with all of him. We're going to pick up not just one, we're going to pick up 2 copies of this, and we're going to add it to cart. So that's 6 cards, and we are officially at the 51.47 mark right here. So we're at our $51 budget, and I feel pretty confident about this purchase. Nidoking, Omanyte, Tangela, Dugtrio, and 2 copies of Twilight Masquerade Wattrel. I really like that card a lot. So you know what, we're gonna stop it right here. I think this is pretty good. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards. So 6 cards right around that $50 range. Again, I'm $1.47 over. Okay, I can live with that. So I'm gonna stop the video right here. And again, if you guys can see right here is the coupon code. So if you do use cardtrader.com, click on the little coupon code, type in the code MADNESS, MADNESS. I lied. This is going to be the last shameless plug. And you will save 5% off your final order. Again, if you like this type of content and you want to see more of this, please do me the big favor. If for no other reason, hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. And, comment down below if you guys think this is for $50. You guys think this is pretty good. Again, I'm going to stop it right here because we're going to get into the personal information. And again, once these cards come in, we'll do a little unboxing video, and we will actually check to see if these cards will pass for PSA 9s and 10s. And you guys can even see there's the fees, $279, shipping $231. So I guess if you could just say just the pure items alone, we are under that $50 budget. So pretty good. This is why I like using Card Trader, because again, I'm not paying a ridiculous amount of shipping fees from a bunch of different people. Of course, as always, you can even do optimizing cards and stuff like that, even on cardtrader.com. So give them a chance. That's all I'm saying. I think it's a really good website, and definitely happy to be partnering up with them. That's going to do it for me for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time.